Today's lesson is over units of liquid volume from Unit 14. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to convert a unit of measurement to another unit. You'll know you have it when the measurements are equal to each other. Some vocabulary for this topic is the word metric. A metric unit is a standard measurement of liquid volume used in many countries. A customary unit of measurement, it's a standard measurement of liquid volume used in the United States. And when I say the word convert, that means that I'm changing a measurement from one unit to another unit. When we refer to customary units, we're talking about our liquid measurements of gallons, quarts, pints, cups, and ounces. When you have a gallon, it is equal to 4 quarts or 128 fluid ounces. When I have a quart, it's equal to 2 pints and 32 fluid ounces. 1 pint is equal to 2 cups or 16 fluid ounces, and 1 cup is equal to 8 fluid ounces. The easiest way to remember this is, remember we have our big G houses 4 quarts, each quart houses 2 pints, and each pint houses 2 cups. So this is a really great visual to have print off, have it with you, because these might be a little hard to memorize. So it's a really good reference sheet when we're talking about converting. When we convert a measurement from big to small, we're going to be multiplying. When we convert from a small unit to a big unit, we are going to be dividing. So when we want to convert, we're going to take the original measurement and original unit. I'm going to see what that unit is equal to and how I can figure out how much I have in my in the unit I want to convert to. So for example, I have 6 gallons. The equation wants me to convert those 6 gallons to pint. So how many pints is 6 gallons or is in 6 gallons? I know that I'm going from a big unit to a small unit because gallons are bigger than pints. So I know I'm going to be using my multiplication operation in order to find that out. So I look at my conversion chart and I say, how can I get from gallons to pints? What do I know? What is equal to what? So I know that 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts, and I know that 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. So I can follow those measurements, do a few operations to finally end up at pints. So what I need to do is I'm going to take the amount that I have, I'm going to multiply it by the conversion that I'm given. So 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. So I'm going to multiply by 4 to get my answer. So if I have 6 gallons, each gallon has 4 quarts in it. I know that I have 24 quarts in 6 gallons, but I want to get to pints. So I need to look how many pints are in 1 quart. I'm going to take how many quarts I have 24. I take my conversion measurement, which is 2, because 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. And I'm going to multiply that again. So I know 24 times 2 is 48. So I know that in 24 quarts, I have 48 pints. Therefore, since 24 quarts is equal to 6 gallons, I must have 48 pints in 6 gallons. So when we're converting customary, we have these special measurements that we want to keep in mind and that we're going to use. When we have metric units, it's a little bit easier because if we think back to our powers of 10 principle, we know that a lot of times we can just add zeros or get rid of zeros, move those decimal points left and right, and that's going to help us get our answer. Since 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters, I can use that power of 10 principle when I'm converting my metric units. When I'm going from liters to milliliters, I'm going to multiply by 1,000. When I'm going from milliliters to liters, I'm going to divide by 1,000. So what that looks like, essentially, I know that if I'm going from liters to milliliters, I am going to be multiplying what I originally have by 1,000. When I talk about my powers of 10, remember my 3 zeros are going to tell me how many times that decimal point moves over. Since I'm multiplying, my decimal point is going to move to the right. So if I rewrite this, 6.3, 1, 2, 3, I know that 6.3 liters is equal to 6,300 milliliters. So we'll continue on working on converting metric and customary units in class this week. If you have any questions, please reach out.